Cultural differences. Is that even what I should call it? Cultural differences? Or is it just, I don't know, child. What I do know is that my baby daddy's a bitch and his mother's a hoe. That's all it is to it. She's fake. They're fake. They're snakes. And I have to realize this. Her loyalty is to him, and it will always be. Why did I think that we can create some type of delusional thought that we can build a family around someone that snuck and gave my kids a DNA test? His mother literally, instead of asking me, took my brand new newborn baby while I was resting in bed and snuck and gave him a DNA test. I found the paper. They never told me. I found the paper by myself. That was when I was with my baby daddy. And this is the woman that I thought that I could trust. I mean, the devil's workers, they be sneaky, child. Over the years, there's been some drama with me trying to be the nice girl and allow this communication to go on, but it's like, I had my daddy in my life. I know how important my daddy is to me. So I thought that way about the boys, but no, like, Brett has been in their lives since 2 and 3 years old. He's the daddy that they know. They're okay with it. Brett's okay with it. Why am I forcing it? But it's just like, sometimes I really don't know why I'm forcing it. And that's what it's boiled down to, me forcing it. If you guys know, 2 years ago, I took my baby daddy's parents to Hawaii. When I say his parents then talked about him like a dog, I don't know why my son is like this, I didn't raise this, like all types of, oh, it's just because of his wife. And I would tell them like, no, I don't want to talk about the wife, you know, and the mom especially, always talking about the wife. The whole time we're in Hawaii, they're planning a cutthroat little trip. So they live in Los Angeles, right? My baby daddy lives in Atlanta. And my husband and I brought my baby daddy's parents to Hawaii with us because we enjoy going on family vacations. We enjoy having time spent with our sons, but then we also want to have time to ourselves. So we're like, okay, we'll take them. They'll be able to hang out, you know, because we had a good thing going on with them for like 3 years straight. The baby daddy's wife got upset that the mom was cool with me. So the mom and the baby daddy's wife was not talking. I did not prefer it that way. I would have been fine if they could all talk. We even invited the baby daddy to Hawaii. They said no, not if you and your husband are going, no, which is silly. You tell me who's bitter. We've invited them to Colorado for our son's birthdays, etc. The baby daddy's mom lives in Los Angeles. We live in Arizona. The baby daddy lives in Atlanta. We flew from Los Angeles all together. Los Angeles and Arizona is about a 4-hour drive away. No big deal. So when we arrived, we're like, okay, we're going to take the kids back home with us. We're renting a car. We're going to drive home. Easy peasy. The grandma's like, which is the baby daddy's mom, is like, no, I booked us a trip to San Diego and it's going to be a fun water park and I want them to come. The kids are crying tears. Like, no, mommy, we want to go home with you. And I'm like getting mad at them because I'm like, how disrespectful. Your grandma booked you a trip. She cares to do these nice things with you. You need to go. So I made my kids go. Child, tell me why she didn't book no trip. There was no fucking trip booked. No fucking trip booked. The sneaky plan was for her son to come to California and see the kids. Okay, but baby, we waited for your son to send tickets for them for the whole summer. We're going to leave that behind. But, okay, why are you doing this on my husband and I's expense by lying to us, saying you did this special thing, making me and my husband pay $500 for them to fly back home to Arizona when they could have just drove back home with us? Why did you do that? Why didn't you say, okay, I want my son to see him. I'm gonna book them a flight home. You know, that would have been the proper thing to do. So after that, we did not talk for like 6 months. I just started talking back to her, trying to be cool with her. But like every time I talk to her, it's like, now suddenly, mind you, she's been talking big, heavy crap about her son. Yes, her son is on child support, and it took a lot. And he's not paying by his own will. If it was on him to pay by his own will, I would get no money. So then I had to like escalate the situation to where they took his check automatically, you know, type of situation. Now every time I try to talk to her, it's like, oh, it's your fault why my son can't see his kids and this. I'm just like, where did this energy come from? You guys know that courts exist. They do exist. Why have I been sending my kids to you every summer, and you and I have both been waiting for your son to get the kids, and it's never happened, but all of a sudden it's me? We have to realize that these baby daddies, mothers, their whole family, at the end of the day, the loyalty is to them. Okay? They're fake. They're fake. They are fake, and they're always going to be fake. And that's what it is. So anyways, long story short, my husband used to be like so annoyed. He'd be like, and he'd say this, and we were getting in arguments over this, and he'd be like, I'd be like, why don't you, when they're on the phone, they love drama. I'm not used to it, I swear I'm not. But they love drama. It's like the mom and the son and the wife, they all team up against me. And then my husband's quiet. And I'm like, why are you quiet? Why are you not taking up for me? And we would get in arguments, and the exact thing that he would say is, I'm not here for this ghetto ass shit. This ghetto ass shit? You just said that to me? Ooh. Now I feel some type of way, because I know your white ass did not just say this ghetto ass shit. But at the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. And who really is here for baby mama, baby daddy drama? Like, ew. But it's just like, regardless, you knew the package I was, you should like stand 10 toes down with me. And he's like, but Rose, you're always changing your mind. Like, you're not messing with them, but then you are, but then you are, but then you are. But it's like, regardless, when someone disrespects me, you should like dead it. You should dead that situation. So we were getting into deep arguments about that, and it was really shaking the boat. Like some whole other people that is not our family. This baby daddy's ghetto family situation is now causing turmoil in my marriage. Not okay. Not okay by any means. Y'all ghetto asses is not about to have me. Child, please. I tell you guys, we once considered moving to Atlanta so that we could have a proper co-parenting relationship with them. We literally packed our things and moved to Atlanta, and we were so excited. We're like, we're gonna properly co-parent. We called the dad and we're like, hey, we're doing this because you need to be in the boy's life. We're all gonna have this nice co-parenting situation. This man allows his ghetto ass wife. It didn't work. Let's just say it did not work out. And oh my gosh, I wasted so much time, energy, effort, money. I'm so happy that my husband finally put his foot down. I was gonna allow, still after everything. Oh, and that summer, that Hawaii summer, when the grandparents snuck for the baby daddy to see the kids, whatever. The wife's son beat my son up, and he was dripping blood from his nose. And the baby daddy and his mother had the audacity to tell my sons, now look what you did. You told your mom, and like sneak and tell him like, don't tell your mom this happened. Don't tell your mom. And my sons found offense to that. They're like, Mom, they told me not to tell you. And then when I told you and you got upset, they were all against me saying, look what you did. Not okay. So not okay. And then, child, my husband said the kids ain't going there this summer. They're not going. my husband said that. I love that. And it's like, if you really want anything, then courts are open, dear. Courts are open. Go and do what you want to do. Figure it out. This man still won't provide passports, papers for my sons to travel. Like, what a hater. What a hater, because you can't afford it. You can't do it. You don't want our family. You don't want to see our family in Africa or something like that. You don't want to see it. But then imagine, because of you, I take Brett, Race, and River, and we all go to Africa or something and leave Roz and Raiden behind. We would never. We just can't do it. Eventually, we're just going to go on trips out the country, just Brett and I, because we're not here for that. But drama for the baby mama. Drama with and the baby mama is not even the drama. It's crazy. It's like, am I the drama? No, I'm not. I'm not the drama. But that was the situation. We were about to get a divorce because of a ghetto ass, no money having ass, short, under 6 foot having ass, looking head ass boy. No.